Hello. I am going to be talking about why most Europe countries are going back to lockdown amid COVID-19 cases surging worldwide. Few of them are in lockdown until December 1, 2020, which mean the second wave in most Europe countries are worse than the first one. This is because the news we're talking about how most Europe countries, including France and Germany, went back to lockdown since the second wave. When it was November 7th, France confirmed over 86,852 cases. Also, as of the second wave in most Europe countries, most of them had to go back to lockdown once again for the second time thanks to COVID-19. Yes. It is true, the news channels are correct as well. This includes the following countries that are back to lockdown: Germany, France, Israel, United Kingdom, and more. For example, Germany was into a 4-week partial lockdown, which means bars and restaurants are closed. Now, moving on. Next up, Ireland was in a 6-week lockdown, which means it is for 42 days straight. Next, Greece was in lockdown for 3 weeks straight, meaning it is a partial lockdown, but not a full lockdown. Next, Spain was in a 2-week lockdown until yesterday was over, which is November 9, 2020. Next, England was in lockdown in October 26, but the lockdown will be over in England on December 2, according to NewsX. Next, France was in another lockdown until the beginning of December 2020, meaning after Thanksgiving break. Next, Portugal was in lockdown in November 4, but I have no idea how long it will be in Portugal. Last but not least, Austria. Austria was returning to lockdown in November 2, which the second lockdown will last for 4 weeks, and the lockdown in Austria ends on November 30. Now, moving on to one more thing. It is some bad news due COVID-19 rising fast in the United States, aka America. As you see, the United States has been confirming the highest amount, more than 100,000 cases, and as I say, when the United States confirmed more than 100,000 cases, that is how it reached 10 million cases. Anyways, that was all I have to say.